Hey, have you ever heard of something called legal morphine? It sounds like something out of a wild news headline, right? But believe it or not, this is a real issue happening right now in communities across the country. No, this isn't the plot of a crime drama, this is real life, and honestly, it's a little scary. The story behind this so-called legal morphine is more complicated and more alarming than most people realize. Let me walk you through what's going on with a substance called 7-hydroxymitragynine, or as some call it 7-OH or 7-OH. This isn't just some obscure chemical, it's at the center of a heated debate between health officials, lawmakers, and everyday people. So, what even is this stuff? Why is it suddenly popping up in headlines and causing so much concern? Let's break it down. 7-OA is a compound found in the Kratom plant, a leafy green from Southeast Asia that's been used for centuries as a natural remedy. In its native regions, kratom is brewed into tea or chewed for its mild stimulating effects, and it's been a part of traditional medicine for generations. But here's the twist. In its concentrated form, 7-OH is a whopping 13 times more potent than morphine. That means a tiny amount can have a huge effect on the body, especially when it's extracted and sold in high doses. Yep, you heard that right. 13 times. That's not just a little stronger, it's a whole different league. And most people have no idea what they're getting into when they buy it. Now you might be thinking, if it's that strong, surely it's illegal, right? It seems like something this powerful would be tightly controlled or at least require a prescription. Well, not really, at least not everywhere. The laws around kratom and its compounds are a confusing patchwork, with some states banning it and others leaving it completely unregulated. The FDA and the Department of Health are trying to get it controlled, but as of now, in places like New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, and a few other states, you can stroll into a vape shop, smoke shop, or even a gas station and buy it over the counter. No questions asked, no prescription, no ID check, just cash and carry. Wild, right? It's as easy as buying a soda or a pack of gum, and that's what makes it so risky. But why is this such a big deal? Why are health officials and addiction experts so worried about something you can buy next to the energy drinks? Federal officials are calling it extremely dangerous. They're not just being dramatic. There's real evidence that this stuff can cause serious harm, especially when people don't know what they're taking. Poison centers are seeing people come in agitated, shaking, even going through withdrawal. Emergency rooms are reporting more cases linked to kratom and its extracts, and the symptoms can be severe. Addiction specialists are sounding the alarm because they're watching customers come back day after day, sometimes even multiple times a day, buying more and more. It's a pattern that looks a lot like addiction, and it's happening right under our noses. And get this, some people have gone from buying one bottle every few days to burning through 3 bottles a day at $20 a pop. That's a serious habit, and it adds up fast. That's not pocket change, and it sure isn't harmless fun. For some, it's draining their wallets and taking over their lives, all while flying under the radar. And if you're wondering what happens when you try to stop, the withdrawal symptoms can be intense, and many people are caught off guard by how hard it is to quit. People are getting hooked, and the withdrawals can be rough. We're talking sleepless nights, cold sweats, and a feeling of desperation that's hard to shake. We're talking anxiety, restlessness, and cravings that just won't quit. It's not just a physical struggle, but a mental one too, and it can take a real toll on someone's well-being. It's earning street names like gas station heroin for a reason. The accessibility and potency make it a dangerous combination, especially for young people and those looking for a quick fix. So here's the bottom line. Just because something is legal or easy to get, it doesn't mean it's safe. The law hasn't caught up with the science, and that leaves a lot of people at risk. If you spot bottles of this stuff at your local shop, or you hear about a friend using it, now you know what's really going on. Don't be fooled by the packaging or the fact that it's sold in regular stores. These substances can sneak up on you fast, and the consequences can be life-changing. It's not just about getting high, it's about risking your health, your finances, and your future. If you or someone you know is struggling with this or any other substance, don't hesitate to reach out for help. There are resources and people who care, and recovery is always possible, no matter how tough things seem. Share this video to help spread the word, and let's keep each other safe. The more we know, the better we can protect ourselves and our communities. Thanks for watching.